Honestly, hot pot is the ultimate winter comfort food. It's also the perfect meal to bond with friends and family. Munich's got super cold these days. After playing on a frozen lake for hours, we're all craving for a good hot pot dinner. Nothing beats a boiling pot of delicious soup and fresh ingredients on a cold day. Hot pot is basically cooking the ingredients you love in a broth you like. You can get everything for a healthy hot pot at your local supermarket. Go shopping with me and I'll show you. We need 3 categories of food: vegetables, protein, and starch. I love Napa cabbage because it's tender and sweet. Radish or turnips are also very good. Basically anything you like, really. Oh, I'll grab these fresh shiitake mushrooms. You can use any green. I'm feeling rucola today. Get firm tofu as it gets softer while boiling. Go to the butcher counter and ask them to slice the meat as thin as possible for you.
Hallo, ich hätte gerne diese, aber ist es möglich, dass Sie das Fleisch für mich so dünn wie möglich schneiden? Wie viel? Ungefähr 500 Gramm.
She's slicing the meat for us now.
Vielen Dank. Ciao.
Let's check this ribeye I just got. The lady there did a great job slicing it so thin. It's really perfect for hot pot. You can grab glass noodle or udon at many big supermarkets now. If you are lucky, you might even find soup base for hot pot. Otherwise, just grab some bouillon cubes or a jar of liquid broth to your liking. If you have access to an Asian supermarket, here are things I often get for hot pot: soup base, shrimp paste, fish cakes, surimi sticks, fish balls, and of course meat slices. Let's make the soup base for our hot pot. We're doing a simple tomato broth with garlic, fresh tomatoes, and a bit of bouillon cubes. Start by chopping the garlic and cutting the tomatoes into smaller pieces. Saute the garlic until it smells amazing. Then add the tomatoes and cook them down until they turn soft and saucy. You can add a little ketchup here for extra flavor if you like. Pour in some water and drop in 1 or 2 bouillon cubes. Once it starts boiling, give it a taste and adjust the seasoning to your liking. And that's it, your homemade tomato broth for hot pot. Let's prepare the ingredients. You can definitely slice the meat yourself. I have 3 tips to share when prepping the meat for hot pot. First, marbled meat tastes better because it's tender, juicier, and adds flavor to the broth. Second, freeze the meat for a couple of hours so it's easier to cut. Third, cut thinly against the grain for the best texture, especially for leaner meat like chicken breasts. For vegetables, peel and cut the roots into thicker slices. Separate stems from the leaves, or maybe have a twist like zucchini noodles just for fun. Place all the ingredients nicely for a better presentation on the table. I like to pre-cook some ingredients that take longer, like tofu, the cabbage stems, and root veggies. Also shiitake mushroom for its amazing umami. That way, my kids can start eating the second we sit down. Check this out. This shrimp paste is my new favorite. It's more premium and expensive to buy at the store, but it's actually easy to make at home. It offers an amazing taste and is versatile for use in many dishes. I'm making a separate video on this, so stay tuned. Time to plate everything and start the feast. Just a safety tip, make sure the kids are sitting a bit further away from the boiling pot. Oh, and there's a friendly reminder. If your chopsticks or fork touch raw meat, make sure to wash or boil them in the pot before using them again. It's probably safer to use separate tools for raw meat or seafood. Then simply cook, eat, and enjoy a great time with your friends and families.
Tofu.
Hast du schon lesen, richtig?
Ja.
Liest du auch vor in der Schule?
Können die an der Asche lesen?
Nein,
Ne?
nicht alle. Nicht alle.
เอานี้ป่ะ
If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Ciao!